King Media and Association with Boxer. Ben, before the fight we spoke and you said, God willing, you're going to do it. And damn, you did.
Yeah, got to thank God for the victory, you know, and I prayed today, which like I always do, and I did say to God that obviously we will give him the victory, so I have to do that as well. But you know, Leigh Wood put in a phenomenal performance. It took 2 attempts. I was confident that could have happened the first time. I think the first fight was going similar to that. Just got a little bit carried away, lost his discipline, but got there in the end. Took 2 attempts, but we got there in the end. And like I say, got to thank God for the victory for sure.
I saw Leigh give Lee Wiley a fist bump at the end of that round 4. I think it was when he dropped him. Clearly something you worked on.
Yeah, so Lee Wiley mentioned about Lara was getting underneath Leigh's straight right hand last time quite a bit, and Leigh was confident that he was there to be brought onto the right uppercut. So it was something that we worked on, and I knew Leigh was calm because when he come back to the corner, he sort of said, "Where's Wiley?" That was the Wiley shot, and gave him a fist bump. So I knew his head was clear, and he was not going to get carried away, and that was key.
As a coach, how much of a challenge was that to keep your fighter focused for the full 12 rounds? Because clearly he didn't go in there to knock him out. It was to win on points, I'm assuming.
If it was there, it was there. We wasn't saying don't knock him out, and he dropped him there. We dropped him with that shot, and if the opportunity arose, we wasn't going to say don't take it. But if you don't have to spend that much time in a ring with someone like Lara, then that's better. But being disciplined was key. Not being reckless, being sensible, smart, patient, disciplined, consistent. Those were the key things that we worked on and spoke about in preparation for the fight.
Are you able to tell us what was agreed before the fight with regards to the weight?
Nothing. There was no restriction in place. It was just a case of Lara's team was happy to discuss or tell us and show us his weight in the morning, and that was something that obviously we wasn't going to turn down. It's important for the health and safety of the fighter, of course, but at the same time, you know, I was confident all along that Leigh was a big featherweight. You know, Leigh probably weighed more than MAURICIO LARA in the ring tonight.
Was it a financial penalty for him?
I can't go into details like that. That's not for me. You'll have to speak to Eddie about things like that. But yeah, like I say, Leigh's a big featherweight, and I was confident that Leigh was going to be bigger in the ring, and I'm pretty confident that was the case tonight.
I feel like we need to celebrate your work as well, because you get a lot of stick, and you got a lot of stick for taking the first fight and even the rematch. But you obviously believed in yourself, and you pulled off a game plan tonight that your fighter pulled off. Like A-star performance.
Brilliant performance. Yeah, look, we don't sit. You know, we calculate. We study this sport. We spend a lot of time going into detail over these kind of things. It's our life. I've got a team behind me to help me, and extra hours and all the rest of it to bounce ideas off in Lee Wiley. So a lot of thought went into it, and we were confident all along. And like you say, a lot of people thought that we was mad for picking MAURICIO LARA. The reality is, out of 7 rounds and 12, what's that, 18, 19 rounds, Lara might have won 2. Like, I was confident that could have happened in the first fight, and like I say, it took 2 attempts, but we got there in the end.
You've always got critics, Ben. Do you think you've finally silenced them?
No, you never will, because people have said that to me thousands of times over different periods and different achievements. So I understand it. It fuels you, it motivates you, it keeps you switched on, it makes you go into the extra hours and the extra work that make it all worthwhile when you do get these achievements.
Well, I hope every single person that doubted you today gives you the credit that you deserve. And a quick reaction from me on Lopez's knockout of CONLAN, and also Chris Billam-Smith causing the big upset win down in Bournemouth.
I wasn't shocked about the Chris Billam-Smith fight, to be honest. I actually said to the boys that I wouldn't be shocked at all. I think OKOLIE was the favourite for sure, but yeah, that doesn't shock me. I did fancy Mick Conlon in his fight, but Mick Conlon's a phenomenal fighter. Let's not forget Leigh Wood had 2 losses before becoming a world champion. I believe that Mick is good enough to become a world champion. Unfortunately, it might take 3 attempts, but I am confident he will get there.
Ben Davison, I appreciate your time. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.